right, y'all, so we are here. We are getting ready to set up. I'm gonna kind of walk y'all through a little bit of stuff before we get rolling. Let's get it. So I already got my, this is my tripod we're gonna use. And we are using, for the A camera, we're gonna use the Blackmagic 6K G2. So it's gonna be for the main camera. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna focus on getting this set up first. So we've been here before, so I kind of knew how it looked. But for this, we are going to do something a little different for these staff interviews. Gonna give it a different look, so it won't look the same as our composition we had previously. Just gonna switch it up a bit. And as we go on, I'll show y'all some of the actual footage that we get. I have it on the screen, and I'll allow you to hear the audio, because we're gonna be using a shotgun mic today. So yeah. All right, let's see, where is my, usually when I come in, y'all, I try to keep everything straight. Try to keep everything organized, especially when y'all coming into someone else's space. Until I need you here, you can hold that till so I try to keep it organized. It's still recording, but you can still tap the screen. Did it pop back up?
Yeah.
So I try to keep it organized when you come into somebody's space with some of the stuff, so you can show them just a look. It ain't as organized yet, but we're getting there. So I'm excited because today we are gonna, let me see if this is the one for my EF mount. Oh yes sir, you good. So we're gonna be shooting with this cinema lens today, but I'm looking for one of them is an EF mount, one of them is an RF mount. And I gotta figure out I think this one is the RF, yeah. This is gonna give us more of a bokeh and cinematic look. And I'm excited because I get to have two of them on each camera. The only thing is, they're both at 85 millimeter. So it's a lot tighter than what I would want, but I am gonna see what I can work with. Ideally, you'd like to have a wide shot and a tight shot, but there were some reasons I got two of those because I was trying to get them on something else, and I ended up keeping those two because I found out I could use my EF and have my RF mount, but that's neither here nor there. So now I'm stuck with both of them, but it'd be good because I have both on. I do two camera interviews, but I do have to get a wider lens. That's for sure. Blackmagic, as we know, the battery life on those, I just realized I don't got my boom mic. My boom mic extender. As soon as I seen this. So we got it on camera, and I told let's think this through. This is all right, young. I don't have my, and I knew it, and that's the last thing I had to grab. I grabbed a million things, and it's always you grab a million things to get the one thing that you need. I got my live mics, but I don't know if that, we'll see. Wow. All right. Wow. Interesting. All right, I'm thinking if I want to do for this. That's what's gonna happen sometimes, y'all. Y'all might forget something and you'll have to improv. I'm already thinking in my head what I can possibly do for that. I think I'm gonna do the dummy bag. I could do the V-mount for the Blackmagic as far as continuous power. I might have to get an extension cord. Cause I don't know if that's gonna be long enough. Oh, maybe. It's good to keep these around, y'all. One, you can just when you're doing shoots like this, you don't want to have to be worrying about power. So you just want to have continuous power. I got a V-mount for it, but with this, I ain't got to worry about no battery draining. So that's amazing. Whatever makes your life easier. Let's see, that's already shooting. So let's see here. So my white balance, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my gosh, that is tight. Yeah, that's tight. That is tight. All right, so we're gonna see what we gonna do. I might have to actually switch this to a 35 because I got minimum space to work with, and that is very tight. I mean, cause I'm on the plant. I'm a close up on the plant right now. Think. Yeah. Even if I scoot the camera back some, I think that still won't give me enough that I need. As y'all know, I love my cart. I just got a new one. And this is the limousine of the wagons. A must have, I'm telling you. This was I had a shorter one, but we would have had to make a few trips. I was able to get everything on this, get in the long, I think it's a 48 inches, a longer one. You gotta have that. I don't know how you pronounce that name, but it's right there. A must have, especially when you on location and you got equipment and you gotta carry your stuff. Get this wagon. The link will be in the description. I gotta actually put that into my Amazon storefront. I gotta remember to do that. So yeah, all right, y'all. We gonna finish getting set up right quick. Gotta set up the light. Gotta figure out this angle. Gotta set up the second camera. Yeah, stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So for my key light, I am gonna be using the Nanlite FX300B, the bi-colored light, the Bowen mount on it. So I'm gonna use that. And again, I think I showed that out there. We're gonna use the 36-inch Octa quick softbox by Easy Lock. Just got my heavy duty impact stand. Yeah, I got weight to it. So typically with this, to make it easier, y'all life easier, instead of putting it up here and then trying to put the softbox up there, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna take this off and we actually gonna put it up there now while it's on the ground. That's a tip, y'all, I'm telling y'all, because when you try to do it, make sure it's lining up with the joints on it. You might have to look up and see which car. Put your light in your softbox first on the ground and then put it up here. Because when you try to put your light up here and your softbox up there, it gets a little crazy. So that's a tip for y'all. I'm telling you, I learned the hard way. So that's that. All right, back. All right, y'all, another note. If you can have an extension cord just in case, especially when you got lights that don't have like battery pack power or anything, or you don't have on the V-mount, just have extension cords. I forgot how many feet this is, but we ain't had no outlets over there. So now we can take this cord and put it wherever we need to get it. So it's good to have some extension cords when you're on location. If you don't have like a, like I said, a V-mount or it's battery powered itself. So that comes in handy. I always have this. I love it because it got USB-C, USB-A, and it got the side ones and it got the middle ones. I absolutely love this Surge. All right, so I got my second camera set up. This is gonna be my more tight shot. This is my EOS R8. I'm shooting in C-Log 3 So when we shooting in C-Log 3 in the Blackmagic, y'all probably thinking, man, they ain't gonna match, but believe it or not, they match up pretty good once you shoot them both. When you shooting in C-Log 3 with this one. I've done it on a project before and they match pretty good. So in this right here, I'm doing a V-mount. This is my V-mount setup. Got my clamp up there with the V-mount clamp. Then I got a USB-C running to it, so I ain't gotta worry about that power. And I'm thinking about running the audio to this one to have as a backup audio. So usually what I have, I was gonna do the shotgun microphone primarily. And then I was gonna do this one, having my Rode going into this one, had them lapelled up in case something go wrong with them, I got a backup. Always important to have a backup audio. So yeah, so I'm using the Cinema Lens 85 1.5, the T 1.5 on this one. And this is the RF mount. So I couldn't get and that's a Cinema Lens, I'm excited about that. I couldn't get it on this one because it was too tight. So I had to put my Sigma Art 35mm on the Blackmagic to give me that wide shot for Cam A. All right, and yeah, y'all we're gonna stay locked in.
Insight on working for him.
Yes.
You know, everything, so.
Yes, it is. And we're not gonna start just yet, but okay. I'm going to. Yep, because I'm gonna see, it's gonna be a few questions so I can pick out of the 2 to 3 questions which was the strongest. Yeah, and it's real, just some real, you don't have to go like very long, just some nice quick couple second answers.
Okay.
What was your name?
Sharita.
Okay. So I might can switch the questions. So these are the questions. Yours is at the bottom, but if you, out of the 6 one, see if you're comfortable with answering 2 to 3 of those or all of those, and we'll just kind of pick from there. So for hers, what was the questions you like?
What made you want to be a part of Phoenix Trial Firm? What makes Phoenix Trial Firm different?
Okay, and those was on her questions, right?
Yeah, those are her questions.
Okay,
1 and 2.
1 and 2 and 1. So 1 and 2 and then your 1. What made? So yeah, that'd be the sort of what made you want to be a part of Phoenix Trial Firm. So when you answer, we'll try to get the question in the beginning. So let's say for an example, so if I ask what made you want to be a part of Phoenix Trial Firm, you'll say what made me want to be a part of the Phoenix Trial Firm was, because the audience might not know what the question was, but if you kind of try to put it in the beginning and then your answer, we can do it that way.
Okay.
So and if you mess up or stumble, it is okay. Cause we're just gonna start over and answer it, but we'll start over from scratch and answer from the top again. So it ain't no biggie. Trust me, people will mess up and take multiple takes all the time. But I'm still gonna get your audio test and things like that. So give me 1 second. A little bit more. And angle it a little bit towards her, yep. And come out this way some, so you can, yeah. You can bring it down some, cause we really low, so. Yeah. Yep. Come in a little bit more like towards her. There you go. All right, if I can get you to say mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2.
Oh, that's so clean. Good. I know that seems awkward, but that helps out a lot. But all right. So what we can do a run through.
Okay.
We can see how you go on your first try for that first question.
Okay.
You got any questions for me?
If
you don't remember, yeah, cause we trying to get the natural. It's okay if your words switch up. It's all right. I usually like to get 1 and 2 of the same thing questions anyway. So, all right, what made you want to be a part of the Phoenix Trial Firm?
What made me want to be a part of the Phoenix Trial Firm was being a part of a family. What made me want to be a part of the Phoenix Trial Firm was being with a company that treats you like family, treats the clients like family.
Supports clients during difficult times by just listening to their stories, you know, just being always available.
All right, y'all, and that is a wrap. As you can see, we're getting a handy dandy wagon. And that thing is stacked like some Lego blocks. And we are out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed that BTS. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all like this video for your boy. Make sure y'all check out the Amazon storefront. That's in the description as well. Listen, thank y'all for rocking with us. Let me know what y'all want to see. Put it in the comments, please, because I want to also dedicate this channel to the actual audience that want to see certain things, want to hear certain things. I'm trying to make it as formative as I can. So I appreciate y'all support in advance, and I'll get with y'all next time. Stay locked in. Let's get it.